Today's Talk365 Talking Wellness segment is presented by AP Med Spa.
Hey everybody, I'm Holly Love, and today we are talking wellness once again at AP Med Spa with our girl, Miss Claudia Lewis. Hi Claudia, how are you?
Hi Holly, I'm great.
You have so many exciting things happening here at AP Med Spa. You used to be Aesthetics Plus Medical Spa, and you've shortened the name, but have all the amazing services. And today I wanted to chat with you a little bit about what makes a medical spa a medical spa.
A medical spa, you have to have a medical director, which is a physician, and it allows you to do lasers, it allows you to do dermaplaning, injectables, things that you can't do in a normal spa.
I think when I was thinking about that definition, I thought it allows you to go after your skin goals much more aggressively, because with lasers and medical peels that you get to do, all of those things coming into play really mean amazing results. So let's talk about some of those things.
With lasers, you do have to have a medical director, and the particular laser we have, it's mostly for hair removal and photofacials. So with photofacials, fall and winter's the best time because it's really aggressive. And what we do, because we are a medical spa, is that we can do a peel on top of it, which makes the whole treatment phenomenal.
So with the peeling, the product line that you guys use is only available to master estheticians. It's Lira, but that product line is very aggressive as well.
It is. It takes both. You get the healing along with the peeling. So your skin is never compromised. And that's why I have personally brought it on, is because it is so phenomenal that you're not going to have really aggressive downtime without healing.
That's huge, because there's always those scary pictures where you're like red for a month, and that's not the case.
But when you top it with a TCA, a more aggressive peel, is where you do have downtime, maybe a week.
Just a little bit. And then how long does hair removal take usually?
For legs, it's about a year. And underarms, your bikini, things like that you can do year round. But the things that are visible to the sun, you really need to wait until the off
season to do it. And then for redheads or light-haired people, you have a special product line. It's called Epo Free.
It's a longer process, but you wax and then you apply it. You have to be consistent. But so do you when you're using the laser. I've been doing it, and I am seeing big results. But it's something out there for us redheads.
Yeah, and then let's talk about some of the other things you mentioned, from microneedling, which I've had done, and you also do microblading, which is all the rage right now as far as permanent cosmetics, and of course volume lashes, which I have been a huge fan of for the last couple years. Let's talk a little bit about those. Those are really fun.
With the microneedling now, the FDA is kind of getting involved in it, and the one that we have brought on board is the Skin Pen, which is an FDA Class 2 device. So this is the only one that has been FDA approved for microneedling. So with microblading, any esthetician can do microblading. In our situation, she has taken extensive training. I feel it's important to do ongoing training, no matter what it's in. Our volume lashes, she can either do volume or just the classic. And I just feel like she has even gone over and above the expertise in that particular line also.
So the training that Judy has done on the microblading is the feed technique, which it just looks so much more natural.
It does.
And like you're saying, it constantly changes. And so if you don't have people at their highest level of accreditation and their highest level of training, you're gonna see what's out there on Pinterest and Facebook and Instagram, and then what you're gonna get is not going to be it. So come to the best, and you guys have been the best and been leading the way for a really long time.
Right. I particularly really only employ master estheticians because the master esthetician has so many more hours. And I feel like we really do need to bring masters in our environment.
We have one more awesome addition to AP Med Spa, which is CBD oil from Green Horizon, which you and I both are big fans prior to you carrying it here and making it available at your store, but also online.
Right, CBD is online. I just feel like it's for anybody that wants to try it. And being in Utah, we have to have natural. You know, it is truly from the hemp plant, not the marijuana plant, but the hemp plant. And you can't really say what it's going to do, but what it's done for me is really worked on my anxiety.
Oh, wow.
So that's something that is really a big thing for me. And if I can help other people, that's what I want to do.
And their CBD oil is 100% pure CBD oil. It has no THC, which is amazing. And what is really cool and what I love about you bringing it into the medical spa is that I know that they're looking into, with you, possibly creating lines where you put it on the skin and having applications that way too, because it's amazing for inflammation and helping healing and all of those fun things. So I think you're moving in the right direction with skincare. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of that, don't you?
We are, and in fact, even in Lira, there's a couple of product lines that do have the hemp oil in it.
Oh, nice.
So they're even seeing what the outcome becomes. It's just amazing what it's doing.
Yeah. Well, so you offer free consultations for anyone who has questions about anything from skincare and treatments and what's available here to CBD oil. So you can call in anytime and set up a free consultation with a master esthetician and take you through skincare day-to-day, what you should be doing, hook you up with one of the most amazing lines that I have been using for the last 2 years and absolutely love, Lira, and help you find the right product line within Lira that will help you accomplish your skincare goals, and then help you figure out what treatments you want to get done and what it's going to take to get it done and answer all of those questions. Before we're going to go, we are going to talk about the big guns with Sheila, your co-owner and your sister, who I am probably her biggest fan in the whole wide world. She is an RN and she has been doing amazing work with fillers and Botox to help people even take it to that next level and put off facelifts and all kinds of fun things for lots of years because she's super talented. So Claudia, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Holly.
All right, everybody, I am back with Miss Sheila Moore, co-owner at AP Med Spa. You are the RN here and you do all of the really fun stuff. We were talking earlier with Claudia about what makes a medical spa, and really at the end of the day, it's what you do.
Yes, I started out as an RN. Claudia really wanted to get a medical spa, so we went to California. I trained on injections while she did the business part, and since then we've been going full blast.
This woman, I always say I have to brag on her just a little bit because her work, when you look at her before and afters, it always looks natural. So let's talk a little bit of Botox because you mentioned that was one of your faves. What kind of things, what kind of results can you expect no matter what your age is?
Okay, Botox is a paralyzer, so it paralyzes your muscles. I usually do Botox above the nose.
Okay.
If you have the scally eyes, paralyze those muscles so that they are more relaxed and not as angry looking. You can do the forehead that gets really wrinkly, around the eyes. My favorite is the eyebrow lift. I do a really fun eyebrow lift with Botox to give you a little angle on your eyebrows.
And a more like open eye, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of times people, when they age, they start to feel like it's sagging, or if you're just born with a more hooded, saggy eye, you can look older than you want to way before you need to. So, okay, beyond Botox, what do we do for eyes down? What happens down there?
Usually fillers. You can bring hyaluronic acid into the cheekbones to lift the cheeks up. As we age, the cheeks have a tendency to drop.
Everything kind of goes down.
It does go
and
down.
And stays down.
And you get the really bad indentations.
Now that's one that lasts a long time too, right?
It does.
When
it's
you choose
supposed to
do
last
that.
up about 2 years.
So an investment in that is definitely huge, and the results I've seen that she's been able to get with the lift in the cheeks, I can totally see why people would be able to put off facelift for years, right? I mean, isn't that the majority of your stories, women who come in here and men that are like, I don't need a facelift now.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Okay, well, let's talk about my favorite thing because I love lips. Lips are my favorite enhancer that you can do, mainly because you can do just a little and enhance what you naturally have been given, and it just absolutely makes them so much more fun.
I agree with you. Hyaluronic acid, when you inject it, you get an immediate result, where Botox takes up to 2 weeks to kick in. but you walk out of the medical spa looking great because the hyaluronic acid does the fillers.
And good news, it also promotes collagen, so at the end of the day, you have more what you had with when you were young because you start to lose collagen in your lips and in your face. So wherever you put those injections, you're actually rebuilding it back. So it's like physical therapy.
Yes.
Plus you get cute lips.
Yes.
So We'll Talk
Love
With Me,
lips.
one of my favorite, because that's always something that I've played a little bit with. I have naturally full lips, so it's not like I've ever wanted to go crazy. But what I love that you do that nobody has done is you do just like this perfect line around here to make my already heart-shaped lips just like perfectly outlined. And I have like a bit of an asymmetry in my lip. I have one side that totally pops up and the other side that doesn't, and you are the only person that on the planet who has ever been able to actually make that asymmetry perfect instead of having one side down, one side up. And so I absolutely highly recommend, if anything in the world you should do, get in here and see Sheila about lips, because this woman knows how to do it and you're amazing at it. So great.
And I won't overfill.
No.
I will put a little in, have you come back.
Well, thank you for all you do. I have been loving and coming to her, as I said, for the last few years, and she has done nothing but wonderful things for me. And because you love Botox, and because we want everyone out there who has been putting it off and possibly due to cost to know that you are offering a special deal, because for new clients, you can pay a lot less. Botox starts out at about $11 per unit and up. And you're willing to do what?
$8.50 per unit the first time, and then if you're a regular client and come in every 3 to 4 months, we do $9.50 a unit.
Nice. Get into AP Med Spa. Call today. Book a consultation for free with a master esthetician who can once again go over all of your goals, whatever those skin goals might be. They can address them. They can answer your questions from products to actual procedures and treatments, and also what's available to you even with Sheila as well. So make sure and give them a call. Tell them that Holly sent you and Talk365TV, and check out their website if you want CBD oil. And then, that's just about it. I think we
Holly.
did it. Thank you so much, Sheila.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back on Talk365 TV right after this.